Hey guys, welcome to my page, DIY Crafts with Dar. Running behind today, but I just needed some extra sleep, and now here I am. So I just need to listen to my body. I just am gonna need some extra rest now and again. So it was a busy weekend, and I did go to bed early last night. You'd be proud of me. I, but actually, I had a hard time going right to sleep because I'm not used to going to bed early. So, anyways, we're gonna make this cute little Prim snowman. We have a snowman stander and we have a snowman ornament. And the ornament, he's just so cute. I'll see if I like that size when he's done. I think he's just adorable. I might want to make him a little bit bigger, but I've already cut out a whole bunch for my craft show. Yeah, I have 24 of them ready to paint up. I think he's going to be cute the size he is. I don't know. He has a lot of detail, so we'll see how it goes. And I love the stander. The stander's going to be about, I think he's 11 inches tall when he's done, or maybe just under 11 inches tall. Anyways, I hope you love these projects. I think they're going to be fun. So let me see who's here and we'll get started. And I might just have to start doing my Facebook Live a little bit later. I know it's hard for me to change my schedule, but I was told that I needed to get more sleep. And so I'm trying to do that. I am not used to that. I am not used to getting, 6 hours of sleep. I'm used to getting 4 hours of sleep. So if I can adjust a little bit at a time, that would be great. Like an hour on the other side, an hour on this side, then maybe it will all work out. So how is everybody? Happy Monday. Good morning. Sorry, I'm late. Let me put you down to this. This is so cute. So he is a Prim Snowman is what he is called. And I just think he's going to be adorable. So I made a stander, and then I made this teeny ornament. We'll see if the ornament's too small. Like I said, I don't know. I think he's going to be cute once he's done. I think it's because he's so narrow. But once he's all done, I may just love him to death. So we'll see. Anyways, I have 24 of him cut out like that for me. and I priced them good. So the ornament is $3.95, and this big stander is $9.95. Anyways, I'll give you those links. Just say hello if you're out there watching. I know this is a different time for me, so I understand. Some of you guys are already at work. Let me just share this to VIP. Oops. How was your weekend, guys? What did you guys do? Anything fun? Who did something fun this weekend? If you're out there watching, just say hello. If you're coming back and watching the replay, just put #replay. I know that a lot of you guys are going to be on replay because I am off schedule. So, hi, Carrie. How are you? Hi, Cheryl. Good morning. And 2 of you commented. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? So, let me just go ahead and let's get started with these cutie pies. I just love them. Let me get a board over here. Maybe I'll just bring in the big board. Let's just bring the big, because it has good tape on it. Yeah. So let me just move this. I know it's hard. It's hard when you're used to a certain schedule to change, but I know I'm trying to listen to what my doctor said. I need to call him back and get my sleep study scheduled. They called when I was setting up my craft show to schedule it, and I don't have my calendar there with me. I needed to wait till I got back home so I could look at everything. I need to do it when I'm not stressed. The next couple of weeks will be great before all the other craft shows start. So, hey, Carrie, how are you? Good morning. Happy Monday, guys. Hope you are having a fantastic day so far. Mine is just getting started. So I've been up a little bit, but, sometimes you just need extra sleep. And lately, that's been me. And according to my doctor, that's me all the time now. I'm not happy about that. I am not happy about needing extra sleep, guys. All right, you know what? I'll try to put this on the center, and then I can go in closer for you guys. All right, so there's layers. Okay, so his shoes are all going to be black. All these layers on the shoes are black. Okay, so and black buttons. Okay, so that's all black. This is going to be, I'm going to use, I have winter blue. It's just kind of like a gray blue. We'll see how that goes. It kind of looks like a baby blue to me. A red heart, and then orange nose. And then the hat part is black, and this little snowflake is white. Here's what I need to do, though. Okay, so this back layer, the only thing that he's painted on here are his socks. Okay, so honestly, the whole back layer, that's it. But this front layer, so the hat part, let me go in closer. Hat part, the hat part needs to be black. The bottom part needs to be white. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use a marker to just mark that. I don't have a pencil in here, or I would use a pencil. So, hey, Sarah, how are you? Hi, Laura. Hi, Bridget. I had to sleep in a little bit, but here I am. So I'm just going to mark this. I'm going to mark this so that I know where to stop on here. So I have a Prim Snowman Standard and Ornament. So I'm just going to mark with my marker a line so that I know where to stop on the hat. As far as, can you see what I did? I would use a pencil if I were you, but I don't have a pencil in here, so I'm using that. So the top part needs to be black, and the bottom part is white. Okay, so another project that will look like it came from China. I know, Laura. Isn't that just so funny? Can you believe that that person said that? It probably will. You know, what I feel is funny is that my projects can look so alike. I'm going to start over on this side with this. That they would say that they thought that it was made in China because everything just looks so similar. That's just hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna try to put all the pieces together. Okay, let's put that burr over there too. We'll do both of those together, the big and the small. So this guy is about 11 inches tall. Let me check. Here's a sheet of paper. Oh yeah, 11 inches tall. So he's tall. He's a tall one. Okay, and black for these guys. Black for this. We'll just put this down here. The shoes all black. The heart is red. The nose is orange. Spice pumpkin. White for the snowflake. And then we'll do the same thing with the hat on this. You'll be able to see it better on here. Okay, so all I did was this is the hat, like the hat brim, band, whatever. I'm just lowering it just a touch so that I know exactly where to go. Like black at the top, white at the bottom. Okay, and I'll probably just hold this when I do it. Okay, so this is black also. Okay, all right, so let's start painting. Hey, Christy, how are you? Good morning. How is everybody? Sorry, I'm late. Like I said, I just needed some extra sleep, and I really just need to pay attention to what my body's telling me. Honestly, I dislike that so much. I don't accept that. But I have to. I have to, because guess what? That's my new norm for right now. So unfortunately, sometimes our bodies just tell us things, right? And we're not happy with it, but I do not want to chronically be tired. So at this point, I've got to just listen to what my body's saying, and if I need to sleep a little bit longer, that's just what I gotta do. So I got an extra hour of sleep on the other end, went to bed an hour early, and got up an hour late. So there you go. It's a good start. Okay, so I'm gonna do white on the bottom, like I said, and that should be pretty easy. I have these already posted on my page on my website. I'll give you guys a link in a minute. So there's two different posts, because one's an ornament and one is a standard. They're called Prim Snowman, and I think they're going to be adorable. I have 24 of the little ornaments cut out, and then I have how many of the standards? I think I ended up with, I meant to have 12 and I lost count. I think I have 14 cut out. One's right here, so 13 for my daughter to pick up to base coat for me. I asked her this week. I sent her a message and said, "Hey, I did so good at my craft show. I had so many empty boxes. I need to get a bunch of things made for my next craft show and the upcoming ones. Can I give you extra projects for the next couple of weeks?" And she told me yes. So that was good. So more projects for her to paint. I was cutting out stuff. I'm completely out of my little sitting Frankenstein, and it is only it's only September. So my next craft show is the beginning of October. So I have 12 of those for her to do. Okay, white snowflakes. So that's pretty easy to do. I just did the line with a marker. And what's next? Let me get a paper towel. So tell me about your weekend, guys. Who did something fun that I'd be jealous of because I was busy working? Hi, Anna. How are you? Good morning. I'm not putting myself in the corner today because honestly, you don't want to see me. I feel like I'm a hot mess today, but I'm actually doing really good. I'm doing really good today. So I shouldn't feel that way, right? Okay, I'm just going to pour some black up here. Black on the hat, black on this. The shoes are going to be black, and the base is going to be black. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit of black there. I do need some black here because I'll be doing the eyes and the nose and all of that stuff. So, yeah, I got a few projects painted yesterday, but mainly I was getting things organized and ready for my daughter to pick up. She'll probably pick up tomorrow or Wednesday and drop off the stuff she's been painting. So it's hard. I have to cut out things. When I do things for her, I am doing multiples. So initially we were doing 6 of each item. 6 is not enough. 6 does not get me through even one craft show. So I have to make decisions on what's going to sell well and what's not going to sell well. But yeah, lots of black on this, guys. So the hat part's black. I'm going to very carefully do this. Trying not to get down into the white part. I'll dry this before I do the next layer of white. There is a lot of black on here. But Snowman's black and white. And then a little bit of other color, right? So let's see. Head to Lincoln tomorrow afternoon for your open heart. Oh my goodness, girlfriend. Can I make the picture smaller? Oh yes, thank you for asking me. Thank you. Yes. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Perfect. Sometimes I need a reminder. We will be praying for you, Sarah. I've been thinking about you. I'm glad you're getting it taken care of, but it's a scary thing. It's super scary. So I am sure everything's going to be just fine, but we will be saying prayers that your surgeon will know exactly what to do and that you will heal properly and be back to doing everything as quick as possible. I know. I just can't even imagine. Because I mean, just all of a sudden you have to have this done. That's just difficult. So Laura says went to a very large corn maze, and that was an escape room type to get out. Oh, that's fun. Had to solve puzzles along the way, and they had a huge bakery that had far too many treats that you would love to eat but shouldn't. Oh yes, that sounds like fun. That sounds like a lot of fun, Laura. Sarah, you'll be out of commission for a few days. Yes, you sure will. But we'll be praying for you the whole time. And I mean, you have no choice. You have to rest. You don't have a choice. It's not like you can just push yourself. That's pretty serious. So yesterday I was on the phone with my older sister for a while. My brother-in-law is not doing well. And so, oh gosh, and they're not even able to do surgery on him because he had a stroke a few years ago, and he's on blood thinners. So they're going to take him off blood thinners for a little bit and see if the issues that he's having can resolve. But gosh, it's hard. It's so hard when you start having problems like that. It just makes me so sad that we have to go through that our bodies just sometimes start failing us, you know? It just makes my heart sad that we have to get old. I mean, my brother-in-law is a lot older than my sister. She married a guy that's the same age as our father, and you know, as hard as you get older, it's not as bad when you're young, when you're, you know, in your 30s, and it's just so sad. I just feel bad. My older sister is in Idaho, and her husband's just having a hard time, just struggling. So, okay, I'm hoping I don't have to go back and write over this. I'm hoping that this will just show through the burr. I'm counting on it. All right. So, yeah, it's really hard, guys. So, let's see. Hi, Karen Ross. How are you doing? I know that you were in the hospital with lots and lots of pain, and they didn't do anything for you. How are you doing today? How are you feeling today? I hope you're feeling a little bit better. I know it's such a struggle, guys. I tell you, it is a struggle. I go to my craft shows and I see my friends and they just keep going. You know, we all have our issues there, but here's something that's so funny. One of my crafter friends is in her 80s and she just goes. She used to ballroom dance. You know what? I think I want alizarin crimson. I'm gonna switch colors here for my red. She used to ballroom dance, and I think she used to square dance too a long time ago. But man, this girl, she just keeps going. And we joke at our craft shows, as long as B can keep going, we're going. We're not stopping. So it's just kind of funny that sometimes you look at people and go, if they can keep going, I can. So sometimes other people have to motivate you to just keep going, because, you know, us crafters, it's exhausting to do what we do, you know, at the craft shows, to set up and work the register and all of that. It really is exhausting. Hi Darlene Barr. You're in Ireland. Oh my goodness, I'm so jelly. So jelly. So, hi Michelle, how are you? Hi Pam, you snuck in there. Hi Lucia. Karen Ross says so. I hope that you start feeling better. It is not fun to not feel well. Okay, let's try this. I know our white needs to have another coat. Oh good, our blue is showing through. So the blue that I used was winter blue, okay? And then for the cheeks, I'm going to use a pink color, blush pink. My red, I use alizarin crimson. That always needs a couple of coats. And the spice pumpkin for the nose. So this, I think this is going to be super cute. Can't wait. Can't wait. You know, I need more pictures, Darlene Barr. I would love to go over there. It's on my list. I just haven't made it there yet. Yeah. It would be so exciting if that was one of Chocatour's trips. I know it's not going to be, because they always do places that have a like all inclusive. But it sure would be fun to have a trip to Europe or something like that. I would love that. All right. Let me just keep going here. Snowman. I love snowman. I'm going to give you the link in a second here. So the little ornament is $3.95 for the kit. It does include the ribbon. And then the standard is $9. And that might be $3.75. A lot of times I do $3.75 instead of $3.95. But anyways, it's $3 something. And then the standard is $9.75, which is a deal. It's a deal. Yeah. Okay, I'm trying to get, there's a couple of little lumps there. I was trying to get the little lumps to come out. That might be enough coats. It's looking pretty good. Sometimes after it dries, though, it might be kind of sheer or see-through in some areas. So, oh, yes, you're just arriving. How fun. Have a great time. I'm so excited for you that you get to do that. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Sarah, you mostly worried about surgery. Can't literally move. Oh, let's see. Can't literally... Oh, you can't lift more than 10 pounds for 8 weeks and can't drive for 4 weeks. But this, yes, yeah, I would be afraid too. I would be worried about that. For me, when I just went through what I went through, I'm like, the gallon of milk was too heavy for me. I couldn't lift. Well, and initially they said, oh, you don't have any lifting pounds. But as soon as I had my surgery done, they're like, oh yeah, you can't lift more than a pound for, a week. And then you can lift a little bit more, and then you can lift a little bit more. And yeah, it's hard. And my lifting, my thing for myself is I don't want to lift more than 20 pounds. And that could be for the rest of my life. I don't know. But that's going to be hard for you, Sarah. But you can do it. And you know what? It will go quickly. Before you know it, the time will be up. And then you're going to be a little hesitant and go, is it okay to do it? Am I okay to go ahead and do this? You're gonna be second guessing yourself because you're gonna worry. I mean, you don't want anything to go wrong. We don't want anything to go wrong. We want you to be okay. Okay, let's dry this. I'm kind of thinking I want to put some shimmer on those snowflakes, but then I think I'd have to do that with all of the ones that I'm making. So I'm probably going to not do it because I'll probably forget to, and I'll be at the craft shop about, how come this one's sparkly and these aren't? You know how people are. All right, let's get this dry. I need to do cheekies, and I need to do the face part and the eyes and the eyebrows. It looks really good though. It's looking good. And then we'll ink and we'll glue it together. All right, I think that that's going to be good. I don't need to do anything else with that. Okay, so let's do cheeks. I'm gonna turn this so I can access this easier. And I'm just gonna grab a paper towel from over here somewhere. Okay, all right, that's a big one. I won't need to use the whole thing. I'll break that in half. Okay, so I have blush pink for the pink. Oops, almost dropped it. I have the little dauber things. I have a smaller one for this one. I have a larger one for here. Okay, so let me just go ahead and get this. This is blush pink. I didn't want red. I wanted it to be more of a pinky color. And let's do the big one first. So just dip your thing in the paint. I'm going to fold this again. And then you're going to dab it onto your paper towel. And I'm kind of twisting it. Okay, so it's just, these are little dauber things that I get from Michael's. Okay, they do have it on their website. And then it's going to go about right where the top one is, where the top piece for the mouth is, like right in there. Okay, so there's the cheekies on that one. Okay, and then we're going to do the bottom one. And that's the smaller dauber. So I just kind of twist it. Just kind of get, and it doesn't matter if I get paint on here because that's covered. So don't worry about that. Okay, and I'm going to dry. Okay, so that's underneath the mouth. Right there, underneath one of those things. So the mouth's going to go over that. All the little coal pieces of coal for the mouth are going to go over that. So dry. And then I need to find, I know I can use a stylus for the small one, but I have to use a paintbrush for the big one. But I want to do my eyebrows first on these because that's harder. So I'm just using my marker. Let's do this one first. The other one's still hot. You don't want to write on something that's hot. Okay, so there's the eyebrows. They kind of looks like he's concerned. He has funny eyebrows. Okay, let me give you the link before I forget. Let me go to here and let me give you the link for these. They're in the Christmas section. And, okay, perfect. Oh, I didn't add the picture. Let me add the picture really quick. That's so funny. Add. Save. It was late when I was doing this. Okay, so let me give you the standard first. I'm going to give you the link, so if you want to purchase these, you can. It's easy for you to go to the website. There is the standard. And then, Sarah, you're going to be like me. I can't carry my boxes of wood in. I have to open them and just carry in a few pieces. I still do that. I won't lift the whole thing because it's 27 pounds. And I'm like, I'm not going to have this surgery a second time because this is the ornament. Okay. There's the ornament. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's move this for a second here. I'm going to bring in, I need a stylus that's pretty decent sized on the end. This one, I think that one's going to work. Styluses have different sizes. Okay, so let's just bring this up here. And I hope it's going to be okay. Okay, going to do that, and then I'll do an eye. And then I'll start on the other side and do an eye. And then the other. Okay, so there's his mouth. And then I need a bigger thing for here, so I need a what do I need? I need a paintbrush that has an end on it that's big enough. Okay, so this one here will work. So some paintbrushes still have round ends on them. They have kind of gone to slanted on the end, and we're like, that really sucks. So these eyes are kind of oval. I'm just gonna paint the eyes on there. Kind of oval. All right, there we go. And then I'm just gonna start here and then go over here. Usually I will put like a white highlight on the cheek, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. Anyways, let me do this. Let me wipe this off. We're going to have to dry this before we can do anything, but we can ink everything else. We want to make sure it's completely dry. Okay, so let me move this out of the way. And we're going to dry, but we don't want those to bubble up. So I wish I had something to just hold this to continue to dry it while we're doing the other stuff, while we're inking everything. I'm just going to go back and forth. And it's going to dry. You don't want to hold it in one place. They'll bubble up and then they won't look right. But it's drying out. I can tell. It's getting there. Oh, there it went. It did bubble up a little bit. It's okay. I'm just going to... I'll just tap them back down. They just kind of made like little volcano peaks. Yeah. All right. I think we're going to leave it at that for right now. Yeah, they just kind of popped up all of a sudden. I'm going to do just a little bit more. And I'm just going to be careful that I'm not touching them. I am going to put white highlights on the cheeks because I think that would be really cute. Sometimes I do it in the eyeballs, but I think we're going to skip that. So let's bring in our white and we'll bring in our stylus. And I'm just going to put a little white highlight at the top of the cheeks like that. And I'll use the other end for this one. And then we'll dry that really quick. And then we're going to ink everything. We'll glue together. How you doing, Karen Ramonko? Happy Monday. I'm on later than normal, but I'm on. So you be happy that I went to bed early and I got up a little bit late. So I just was tired. You know, it's just hard for me since my surgery. My body just is not what it used to be. But it will get back. Okay, so I have to treat it right. If I ever want to get back to what I was doing before. And I may never be able to go back to just getting 4 hours of sleep. My body, my doctor said, oh, I think that surgery has thrown your body into the need for getting more sleep. I'm like, I don't accept that. Okay, let's kind of assemble him. Make sure that everything is the way it's supposed to be. And then we can ink everything. I think he's going to be cute. I think he's going to be adorable. Adorable. And then we have ribbon for a scarf. Yep, we do. So he's got his shoes and he's got his little burr. Okay, and then snowflake. Okay, so there he is, and then he's got his stand. What about you picking up your fur babies? My dogs weigh 10 pounds. To the heaviest one is 18. So they are 18 is Riley. My dogs are not heavy. That's why they can't grow. No, Riley's the heaviest. She's 18 pounds. And we didn't expect her to get that big. We thought she'd be small. Like her sister Annie is only 14 pounds. Yeah, they're all little. Miss Marley's 13 pounds. No, she's the littlest one. Miss Marley is only like 10 or 11 pounds. Yeah. Darcy's 13 pounds. Stubby's lost weight. I'm going to say Stubby's about 11 pounds now. Okay. Aren't they so cute? Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just go in now because now they're really far away. Of course, as soon as I posted the Shopify link there, I start getting messages from people about my Shopify account. Of course. Okay, oh, I see a Q-tip. I might need that to do the ink. Okay, so let's start inking. Isn't this so cute? Oh my goodness, listen to your body. Yeah, I know. I know. Hi Heidi, how are you? Happy Monday. All right. So I'm going to use white ink on the black parts. So I'm just going to go around it with white. I just love this little guy. He's just adorable. Do do do. I'm always looking for new things to do. I think I've had this file for a year. I might have made it in a different format before, but yeah, he's just so adorable. All right, his shoes, lots of layers. Don't have to do the top part. The bottom part because it's covered. I'll do in between. And just keep going. Just keep swimming. I said that to people when we were packing for the craft show. At the end, I was like, just keep swimming, guys. Just keep going. We can do this. It was a lot. It was a lot. I was really lucky. I actually had a helper to carry out my stuff after I got it packed. This was probably the fastest that I packed up from a craft show in forever. You're good. Oh, praying your fur baby Todd comes home. Oh, gosh, what happened? What's going on with your pup? Aw, I didn't know that he had anything wrong with him. I'm so sorry. Snowman are your favorite. Awesome, Pam. I love Snowman. Hi, Julie. How are you? Happy Monday. And yes, I'm on later. This might be my new normal time. 6:30 a.m. Pacific time is, it's just a little bit harder for me. I might just start shooting for 7:30 and make sure that my things are done in time. I just have to, I'm supposed to log on by 8 o'clock, but I think I'll be fine if I can switch my time back on my job too. So they're very flexible with me. They're really good. And once in a while, Weston will call when I am on here, but he'll just leave a message. All right. I'm doing all the black first. Well, we will be praying for your puppy too to come home today. That is not fun. I'm sorry. I do not like that when something's wrong with our dogs. It's not a good thing. It's your car. Let's see. Oh, your cat. Oh, I'm sorry. Your cat. He got out and usually not gone. Oh, he's out. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I was thinking that he was at the vet. Oh my gosh. He's lost. He's out. I'm so sorry. I would be worried too. You guys have a lot of predators up there. Well, we will be praying that he finds his way back. So this is what they said when Chloe was missing, to put out dirty clothes. Okay. Do you have somewhere like up high? You have lots of trees. Put something, take one of your shirts that you just wore out of your dirty clothes, turn it inside out and hang it up on the tree so he can smell it. Because what if cats are really good about finding their way back, but they can smell us or if he has one of his blankets that he sleeps on, hang it from a tree and they can smell that for miles and miles. So that was just one of the tricks that one of the animal rescue people had told me to do. So hang on one second here. Okay. All right. Keep going, darling. Now I'm going to ink it with the brown. Okay, so that was the white one, and that hasn't come back in stock yet, but Sarah said that she found it at Hobby Lobby, the little white one. So we're getting all the pieces inked. So the black things I ink with the white, and then the lighter colors I ink with the brown one with the espresso truffle. So how are you, Vicky? Hope you're having a great day. Okay. I'm having a good day so far. Sorry it started later. I just really have to listen to my body, and it's been a struggle. I hate that. I really dislike that, I'm needing more sleep. I'm really disliking that because I'm not that way. I am not that person that has to sleep a lot, but now I am all of a sudden. I'm like, no, I don't accept this. So thank you. I think these are really cute. Yeah, Heidi, that is one of the things. The other thing is if they had a favorite food, was there anything that like bacon or things stuff like that that really drew attention for the cat to come running? I know you don't want to draw in other predators with food though. So but with Chloe they told me to cook bacon every hour out when we're out in the desert. And the smell travels for miles. But you might have being where you're at and knowing that you've had moose in your front yard. I don't know that the food thing would be the thing to do, but clothing definitely. Get it up high so that the scent travels. That's one key thing that they said, up high, because it travels for miles. I'm almost done. I'm not going to ink the snowflake because I want it to be really pure white. Aww. It's really sad when that happens. How old is your cat? I mean, any age is hard. It's just, if they're older, sometimes it's even worse because you worry. Okay, I think I got everything. Now we can start gluing together. All right, and I didn't do stripes on the socks. It's just flat. Okay, let's start gluing together. I think we're good. And I'm looking at the eyes. I want a white highlight in the eyes because I'm so used to doing that. Let's go with, let's see, Sarah. Yes. Yes, for sure. Oh, Vicky, it's your 46th anniversary today. Happy anniversary. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Your daughter put out some smelly food. We've had him 7 years and think he's about 9. Aww. So he's got a lot of life still in him. Okay, I'm going to do a little white highlight. I'm looking at the eyes and going, he needs some white in his eyes. So I'm just going to put it up in the corner, just a little white dot, and then I'll do it with the little one too. And then we'll just dry that really quick. I think it looks better with a little bit of a little white highlight. So I have a bunch of these cut out for my daughter to paint. I think the little standards will be really cute all lined up. And the ornaments, it's so funny because, I'm already selling tons of ornaments. It's only September, but my people know that they have to get them when they see them because they may not. I usually don't make more. Like I'll make one batch of each type and then that's it. And they can't order them. I'm so bad. Your sleep is screwed up since you got sick. Yes. Valerie said, tried to go to the craft fair Saturday and you could not find it. It was at the California Art Center in Escondido. You should have sent me a message and I would have helped you find it. In the middle of Escondido. And I know that the building, if you don't know which building, that could be difficult. And it was really busy too there. They were having the 5K. So I totally understand that. So next time we have it, just send me a message and I can help you find it. I can help you figure it out. All right, so glue. Just going to get this cute little snowman all glued together. Oh, we need to do the base. Let's get the base glued so that it dries. All right, get his body on there. Make sure it's straight because it will dry really quickly. Hey, Deborah, how are you? You found a Pandora infinity necklace. We've always told her love you to infinity. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Laura said, okay, your daughter will be 16 next week on Tuesday. And you want any special or fun ideas to make it special? Oh, are you having a party for her? Are you doing a sweet 16 party with her friends, or are you just doing family? It would be fun that her present like that, put it in 16 boxes. Don't you think that'd be fun to find like next size up, next size up, next size up? You might have to see if your friends have boxes, but I think, and then have a great big box. I think it'd be fun for her to have to open 16 boxes to get to that Pandora necklace. I think that would be really fun. You know what you could do on each box? You could put You could, if you had a picture of her for each year, she opens it and there's her picture, like her school picture or whatever, a picture from that year. That would be really fun. It might be a lot of work for you to do that, but that might be kind of fun to have 16 different boxes for her to open to get to her necklace. And each box has something special on it. Even if you just write her a little note for that year, say, you know, the year that you were born. Oh, this would be kind of fun. Go back to that year and figure out what were some of the things that happened that year, like significant things that happened the year that she was born, and then the next year and the next year, and just kind of on each box put something like that, you know. Or if she did something special that year. I know when they're a baby, it's not really that. I mean, they're just a baby, but that might be kind of fun to put something special that they have to read. It takes forever to get to the center. That might be fun. You'll just have to plan it out because that's a lot of boxes. But I think you can do it. I think you can. She'll be going, Mom. But when she gets to the center, you know, like the center of the present, the prize, when she gets to the prize, she'll be so excited. Okay. My nose. I think the only thing I need the sponge for is the little snowflake. Okay. Yeah, you might need to ask around at work if they have boxes. Oh my goodness. And that will take a lot of wrapping paper, but I think if you did that, that would be fun. Oh, go to Dollar Tree for your wrapping paper. Okay, now this I'm gonna glue on after. I think I'm gonna just slide it underneath the little the ribbon. His scarf. We do a family dinner and then we get together. That's a horseback ride, and then on the 25th you're going to a concert. Oh, how fun! Which concert are you going to go to? That would be a lot of fun. Oh, okay, Valerie, I see. You know what? When you go to that craft show, you have to allow a lot of time because if you were going on Saturday, it was quite busy. It was crazy. But next time, just let me know, and I will guide you in. I will send the search party for you. Yeah, they even had big signs down the center of town for us, which I thought was great because some of the local people said, "Oh, I saw the signs," and I'm like, "Oh, that's so nice." She mails out postcards to people, but that's the people that were on our previous list. So, anyways. Oh my goodness, this little ornament's going to be so cute. Let me just scooch over a little bit. Just a little bit, so I'm more on camera there. Making sure everything is still even. Oh, he's going to be so adorable. I just love it. All right, let me make sure that we're getting all our pieces on here. Our little snowflake. Lots of tiny pieces. I actually, last night, I just turned off the laser. There's a tray of the ornaments just sitting in the laser. Sarah probably never does that. I was just like, I'm too lazy to pull these out tonight. I just turned off the laser for the last one. So each board makes, I think, 8 of these guys, and I did 3 boards. The last board, I'm like, I'm just gonna get them out in the morning. It is too late. And I was getting tired, and I listened to my body. I'm like, it is time for bed. If I'm tired, then I need to just go to bed. Instead of, you know how many times I fall asleep back there and wake up and go, oh, I think it's bedtime. No, darling, get your butt to bed if you're tired, right? Right? Okay. So I think this is going to be a perfect size, this little ornament. I'm going to tie, I have ribbon to tie on it, and I have jute for the hanger. I'm not going to put a bead. I think it just needs to be really simple. Yeah, I think it just needs to be simple on here. Alrighty. Did I plug the glue gun in? Gosh, I didn't do it yet. Let me do that so that by the time that we tie the the scarf on and get the jute on there. Hopefully that will be heated up. Okay. Get the bottom part of the shoes. I debated on whether to do this on the ornament, but I just think it needs it. I love all the dimension. Okay, so let's get our scarves on. Aren't these so cute? And this one is a little bit crooked. I want to make sure everything is just right. Okay, and then I need to clean up some of that little glue right there that I just got right there. Oh my gosh, you're just so adorable. I just love you so much. Okay, so I have ribbon for the scarf, and I just tied it a knot. So what I do is that, and then I'm going to glue it down because, and I need to glue that on there too. I don't do a bow because I don't think that he doesn't have a bow on him. So oops, getting out of control, darling. Okay, so I'm just going to tie a knot, and then I'm going to make this look like a scarf. Okay, so I want it to be tight like that. And then I'm going to pull the sides down. I'm doing it over to this side. Okay, so you want to go to one side or the other. And I'm going to twist it until it looks like it's the right way. Okay, perfect. Just like that. So I want it to go to the side. I'm going to just glue it just barely so it will stay there. And then I can trim it down. Okay, so that's going to be there. And then the burr is going to be hanging out right here. Okay, so it's just going to be right there. Just like that. Does that make sense? I know it's hard to see that, huh? Oh, Gracie Adams. It's her second favorite singer. Oh, how fun. That is so awesome. She's going to love it. Oh, Marilyn, no problem at all. You can always see the replay. Karen said, did that for Tiffany's 18th birthday. 18 boxes wrapped up till opened the box. Oh, Pride ring. Oh, how fun. That's so awesome. How exciting. That's so cool. Okay, I am going to, so it was a good idea. I've seen people do that before. It was not my original idea. Okay, I'm going to tie this really tight. This is a thicker piece of ribbon. Obviously, he needs to have a bigger scarf because he's bigger. And I'm going to tie it really tight. So the key to that is to get that first part tight and then just kind of hold it with your finger. And then we're going to get this down where it goes like that. I think what I should do is I need to glue it in place and then trim it because, and I'm not gonna dovetail it. You just do it like at an angle. Okay, and then this is gonna be right in here like that. Okay, so I can actually glue this on with glue. I don't need to do it with, you know what? Let's hot glue this first and then I'll glue that in there. Let's do that. Okay. All right, is my glue gun, is it hot already? Hopefully. Hopefully it is. It feels like it is. I'm not going to touch it. Okay, so some there. And it's just going to, I don't want it to cover my buttons. Okay, so I'm going to kind of go like that. And then this one's just going to be out. There's a hair in there. Hello. That's my hair. And then that one's going to go like that. And then I'm just going to slide this up in here. You know what? I'm just going to put that on top. I think that's going to be cute like that. I don't think it doesn't need to go underneath. Let me look and see. Kind of does. You know what? I'm going to lift this up, this one side. Oh my goodness. Darlene. You know what? I do need to do this first. I'm going to pull that back up. Okay, forget that. I'm going to glue this in place first. And then I'm going to put that over the top of it. All right. Never mind. Because I want to make sure that I do this right. Yeah. And then this can glue to this. There we go. That's going to work better. So I'm going to just kind of glue that to the corner. Just like that. Oh my goodness. Stay down. Stay down. Stay, Rover. Okay. All right. So guess what? Guess what? Doesn't want to stay. I'm just going to hold it for a second. Hello. I could have put a little bit of hot glue on there to hold this part. I probably should have. And I need to clean this up. There's hot glue that went under there. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm struggling today. I'm gonna tuck a little bit of hot glue right under here. You didn't see that. Okay, and then it's gonna hold it in place. Perfect, perfect. Okay, now I can trim it. I'm gonna trim it, and I'm just gonna go like that. I want my buttons to still show. Do I want it that way or this way? Okay, all right. Whew. And I think just a little bit shorter than that. Let's go a little bit shorter. Sometimes I struggle. The struggle is real. Okay, there we go. Now he's okay. Now he's okay. Holy cow. All right, so now I know what to do with the other one. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then he's just gonna go right in here in his little holder. Let me just make sure it fits, because you know how that goes. Sometimes, yeah, he fits. Okay, so I'm gonna put some glue, and then I'll hot glue the back part. So a little bit right here, right there. Put it in. And then I do a bead of hot glue at the back. And I make sure that he's going to stand up straight. And that just holds it in place, because I don't want my stands to come off at the craft show. Okay, I'm going to put him right over here so that when I turn it around, you'll be able to see him. I think he's adorable. Okay, let's do this one. Let's see if we can get this one further over so the buttons will still show. And I'm going to put this under there. All right. I'm going to put a little drop of hot glue. I put regular glue, and I put a little drop of hot glue. And just going to slide that there, just like that. Okay. And then I'm going to glue this down. Okay, I think that's going to work better. That's going to work better for me. Okay. All right, just a tiny touch of hot glue for that corner. Be careful with your fingers. Okay. And then a tiny bit right there to glue that down. It's just barely. Okay, just barely, guys. All right. And then I'll do my little cuts and turn it upside down. Here's one. Did I get glue on there? You guys. Does that go like that or like this? Which way does it go? This way. This way. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. And I got a little bit of glue on there. Oopsie. There we go. Got it off. Okay, so I just need to put jute, and he's done. I'm unplugging my glue gun. All right. Isn't he so cute? He's adorable. He's small. So, but I think I did it like, how many inches tall? There's like a little piece of hot glue that is right there. Let me see if I can get a Q-tip. It's just a string. You know how sometimes the string. There we go. I got it with my little Q-tip. Okay, jute. I'm not putting beads because he doesn't need it. Okay, I can lay this down now so you can see. Isn't he so cute? He's adorable. Fold your jute in half. Okay, pinch it. Oh, I gotta put the lid on this glue. There we go. Pinch it and then put it through the hole. Okay, you're gonna go to the back side and you're gonna open it up. Go like that. Grab the tails. Pull the tails through. Okay, so it's just going to be jute. That's all he needs. He doesn't need anything fancy on him. He's not a fancy boy. He's a snowman. Okay, they just pull that tight and then trim it. Hi, Mary Beth. How are you? Thanks, Elizabeth. Sorry. I'm not my words today. I think they're adorable. Okay, so I think he's 5 inches tall is what I ended up doing. I don't have a measurer in here, but I have a piece of paper. So a piece of paper is 8.5. So 8.5. Oh yeah, he's about 5 inches tall. I think 5 inches. I think he's perfect. I think that's exactly how I want him to be. This guy is 11. okay? I'm going to put you up to me. And there we go. Isn't he so cute? I think he's adorable. Yep. So this is the ornament. It's $3, $3.75, something like that. He's $9.75. So that's for the kit for you to paint. Nothing comes painted. You have to paint it yourself. I think it's perfect. I think it's the perfect size. And they have a whole bunch of those in a row, and they're detailed. So my ornaments I sell for $7.75 at my craft show. There are a couple that are more than that because they're super detailed. But anyways, I think he's cute. That's the back of him. I don't paint the backs. The backs are bare. I love it. I love it. Love my little snowman. Okay, guys. I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully, I'll be here at the regular time. But if I'm not, don't worry. Don't stress, okay? I love you guys. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Monday. It is Monday. Time to start our week fresh. Oops. He's a dancing snowman, too.